Hey,
Halloween,
so
this
it's
is being filmed.
Jacob Wilson here, and this is the last time you will see me with the Bruno hair, as I am going to
Uh,
cut it tomorrow, but
so,
I'm gonna allow it to grow back again.
okay,
So I
so we're not
wonder
going to
what
talk about Bruno uh, for a few months.
yeah, we'll
And
find
also,
out
I'm
what
going to
my
do some
hair.
workouts. I'm going to go to the gym more often, so we're not going to talk about butter pants either.
Yeah,
Oh, you know
and
what a really funny
I'm going to the
idea is?
gym as well.
You know what a really funny video idea is? We
Yeah.
should find costumes of things we look like and wear them for a video.
Oh, whatever. But
All right,
anyway,
anyway, this is
um,
creepy commercials that actually aired on live TV. There's a
also,
language warning. I don't know if there's going to be any cursing, but there's going to be a lot of censored stuff in it, maybe. And this is by the
yeah.
YouTuber Tuv, who makes some really great horror and crime videos. So let's just jump into it.
Yeah, and
Commercials and
also
PSAs are
Dominic
meant
and
to get a message
Skylar
or
may
point
join.
across to the audience. For the most part, that's exactly what they do. But some companies take this a
Oh
little too
yeah, I've
far
seen
in order
this.
to gain shock value. Sometimes, the company doesn't even know they're making the viewer uncomfortable. But then again, that seems to be the method for every safety PSA. Growing up, perhaps we were scarred or left questioning what we had just watched. In today's video, I'd like to take a look back at certain commercials and see exactly what made them so creepy. In other words, today, we will be talking about creepy commercials that actually aired on live TV. Hello,
Okay,
what is up, guys?
let's just skip.
I know that my
We're
hair
so
was like
sorry
green slash
about this
purple. That was
skip.
Cursed
Oh, I've seen
Japanese
this.
Kleenex commercial, 1986.
It's a fine day,
Okay,
people.
before this all goes bad, I did email Belle Delphine and ask if she could do a video.
The infamous
And
Kleenex
she
commercial
will
depicts
not
a woman in a
respond.
bed sitting on a bed of straw with a dark red background. The
You'll have to
woman wears
pay
a
her
long
like
red dress and looks
1,000
perfectly
if
normal. The baby,
you want.
however, has been painted the same red as the background and wears a green wig with a horn sticking
That
out of the
is
top. The baby keeps their arms crossed and seems disinterested when the woman pulls a tissue from the box. She then lets it float away in the wind. A high voice sings along to an eerie tune in the background. This commercial was super difficult to find information on, but I did find some articles. But what I'm about to read, take it with a grain of salt. They claim that many Japanese viewers complained about the ad being too disturbing,
which
which
is
led to
it's correct. I feel like I am going to die tonight after watching this. Um, please do not come for me in your nightmares.
Kleenex taking it off the air. There's
And
also rumors that anyone who watches this commercial is automatically cursed. So yeah, I just cursed everyone that watched this video. I really hope you guys don't believe in video curses. That's so stupid. There was also another rumor that the entire cast shortly died after the filming of the commercial, which no. The actress is still alive and well and is named Kiko Matsuzaka. As for the rest of the crew, well, honestly, they could probably be dead by now. I mean, the commercial is pretty old, but I doubt it's because they were cursed. The song played in the commercial is It's a Fine Day by Jane, and is actually a really good song. I love the singer's
I think
vocals, and the
that's
music video slash
someone
song
who
are about women.
starred in Mr. Bean's Holiday.
I've never watched a single thing. I mean, I've seen like clips of Mr. Bean, but no.
Becoming widows due to their husbands dying in the war. I looked it up on Spotify and found a bunch of club remixes. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, those are really good as well. Smokey the Bear,
Smokey the Bear.
1973.
So the next time you're in the forest, be extra careful, okay?
Oh no.
If you knew it was me, would you have listened?
Smokey the Bear is an advertising character created by the Ad Council and the U.S. Forest Service to raise awareness against human-caused wildfires. Starting in 1944, Smokey's campaign has been the longest-running public service campaign in American history. Over the years, the campaign has fed some questionable ads, especially this infamous one from 1973. Actress Joanna Cassidy looks at the camera seductively as the camera pans slowly closer to her face. She talks about the forest and how we should all be careful with fire in the forest. Suddenly, her face turns into a mask, and it is revealed that Smokey was actually Cassidy all along and asks us, if we knew that it was him, would we have listened? Work Safety PSA, 2009.
I working overtime because I want to take my family on a nice vacation.
This commercial shows a man talking about his family and then explains that they will soon be getting a call which says that he was killed in a work accident. Something blows up and sends him flying off the roof. I'm blurring it just to be safe, but maybe you guys can see his body ragdoll through the blur. And I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing so hard when I
feel
saw
like that was a I don't know what it's called, like a test dummy that was thrown off the roof.
Mm.
It's just a commercial.
It's like, why did the directors make his body hit the truck and then hit the ground? I just thought it was extra. Not only that, the video's in 240p and it just looks like 5 pixels going across your screen. So I'm not laughing at his death. Actually, I kind of am. It's scripted. What am I saying? No, you guys have me so scared on getting canceled. Like, I'm always like double checking what I say, but like this is a commercial. I can laugh at this, right? I mean, it's for work safety and I respect that. Hopefully it did get the message across, but I really think they could have done just a little bit more, I don't know, serious? I don't know how to say it, but, you know, I don't doubt other people laugh when they see this too. Kinder Humpty Dumpty 1983.
What?
Kinder, you both shaky. Me unscrabbly.
Tallulah, come on, the bus is about to leave.
Please don't babe kids, or else you'll experience something like this.
Chock-a-doobie! Doubly chock-a-doobie! Pop swabble!
I don't know what the deal is with kids companies creating creepy mascots. In this video, we see a hyper-realistic Humpty Dumpty opening up a Kinder Surprise chocolate while speaking gibberish. Whilst? Should I have used whilst in that sentence? I don't know. Not only does he look like me when I was a kid, but he's incredibly ugly and uncomfortable to look at. So yeah. He really looks like me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Little Baby's Ice Cream,
Oh,
2012.
I know this.
I eat Little Baby's ice cream. It keeps me young.
Okay, so this.
So just he eats ice cream from little babies. Like he takes them from the children and just goes and ruins their day.
This is definitely one of the more popular ones on this list, considering it has 18 million views here on YouTube. The clip shows a person covered in ice cream just eating themselves with some narration and a creepy song in the background. This was only one of a collection of short videos directed by Doug Williams, which is known for very weird videos. The Little Baby's ice cream website is no longer working, but we can check out archives on the Wayback Machine. Going back to when this commercial was released, 2012, the website is really normal. I use the term commercial loosely because this was uploaded to YouTube. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the website isn't creepy like the videos at all. The brand describes themselves as a handmade, small batch, super premium ice cream company that specializes in unique and surprising flavor combinations with additional emphasis on providing non-dairy and vegan options to suit every kind of open-minded and convivial citizen. Little Baby's Ice Cream is literally just a wholesome ice cream company in Philadelphia, or I should say was. Sadly, the company shut down in 2019 for reasons they didn't disclose, but while doing my research, I found myself asking who is the person in the video. Apparently, it's a person by the name of Asa Sheeb. It's probably a horrible pronunciation, but I'm sorry. If this is the correct person, then they go by they them pronouns and this is what they actually look like. I got these images from my Reddit AMA they did 8 years ago, but they do appear in another of Doug's videos. There's actually an interesting video where Doug explains some frequently asked questions about the original commercial, like what the person was covered in. No, it wasn't actually ice cream, it was marshmallow cream. He also shows off the editing techniques. PlayStation, Mental Wealth, 1999.
Let me tell you what bugs me about human endeavour. I've never been the human in question.
It's never been the human in question. It is not Scottish and it's crap.
Oh God, I think I hear one of Almighty's.
Yeah, I hear Mike Myers playing Fat Bastard in Austin Powers.
Or the Demo Man from Team Fortress 2.
Have you?
I'm so sorry for mocking accents. I'm a mimic.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I do accents all the time.
Same here.
Went to the...
This advert shows an alien-looking Scottish girl talking about mental...
Scottish!
Freedom!
She's basically just talking about society, but I'm sure no one paid attention to what she was actually saying due to her face. She's a really scary looking girl in this commercial, and by the end of her speech, we see it's a commercial for PlayStation. Why? I have no idea. Like, she didn't even mention PlayStation in the video. The commercial was directed by the GOAT himself, Chris Cunningham, who is known for collaborating with Aphex Twin on music videos. In case you're wondering, yes, they have the same type of weird vibe. I'm pretty sure he directed Rubber Johnny, which we have spoken about in another video. I'm sure he made her speak nonsense so the audience just focuses on her looks rather than what she's saying. In an interview with Games Radar, we find out her identity, and it's Fiona McLean. No, she's not actually an alien. She explains that she was only 17 at the time and got the audition through her booking agency. She didn't know they were going to distort her face, so when she saw the video, she was shocked. Fun fact, she was actually paid 10,000 euros, which equivalates to 13,400.
Get me into a PlayStation commercial, please.
143 US dollars. She was also given a free PlayStation.
That's cute.
Sugar Rice Crinkles, 1960s.
Breakfast. I'm hungry.
Okay.
Take it from correct.
This commercial aired in the 1960s, and it's a pretty awkward commercial. Now, personally, I've never had a fear of clowns, but I do know that it's a very common phobia. Someone commented on my Discord video saying they couldn't sit through the video because I was dressed up as the Joker. Okay. Pussy. Well, am I gonna get canceled for phobia shaming? Anyway, the commercial is mainly awkward because there's no background music, like I said. And, well, yeah, it's a pretty creepy clown design. The clown goes by Crinkle and was the mascot for the cereal. Before Crinkle, though, the mascot was an Asian boy named Sohai. Get it? Because they're rice crinkles? Rice Asian? Yeah, pretty racist. They gave the Asian boy a stereotypical design, you know, lines for eyes, and a racist voice that the voice actor wasn't even Asian for. And you know how cereals used to have toys back in the day? I don't know if they still do, but their toy
we gotta celebrate our differences.
Yes.
Yes, it's my brother never seen it before, and then he showed it to me because he saw it on TikTok, and I had to explain that.
Was Sohai pulling a wagon.
Sohai pulled it himself.
Cynical. Faster, faster.
Wait. The name of the character in that thing so high. I bet the creators were so high when they made the character.
Calbee Consomme Panchi commercials, 2007 to 2013.
Oh wait! I think I've seen this.
consomme panchi ポンチじゃないよコンソメパンチうまさが効いてるコンソメパンチコンソメパンチ
These commercials were made to promote chips by the Japanese company Calbee, but they for some reason thought it was a good idea to use a human in a dog costume, and it just looks so unsettling. Not only that, but many weird things happen in these commercials, such as what seems to be a dark moment, the dog getting into a fight with another fake dog, and even getting abducted by aliens. The name of the dog is Calbee Consomme Panchi. I hope I pronounced that right.
What?
If not, there actually is no consequence, never mind. I have nothing more to say about this. I thought this was a little bit more on the funny side, but I remember when I originally did find out about it, it did creep me out and definitely gave me some permanent memories. Sunday Lunch 2006. Okay, so I don't know how much of this commercial I can even show on screen, even though it is scripted violence, which is okay on YouTube, but I really...
As experts in online education, Purdue University Global gives you all the flexibility you need.
I really don't want to deal with a YouTube employee reviewing my video, because in case you guys don't know, especially if you upload morbid content, sometimes YouTube detects your video to have something bad in it, which leads you to need a human review to make sure you can put ads on your videos, which is so annoying, but yeah, I just don't want to do that. So I'll do my best to describe it with screenshots from the video. We start off with a family based in the UK gathering around for lunch. Everything is normal and the young adults are talking about their days, until the camera shows the mother grabbing a pistol, pointing it at her son, and pulling the trigger. Yeah, she shoots her, 7-year-old son in the head. The family freaks out and she begins crying as this text appears on the screen. Keep in mind, you can hear them all crying as this text appears. If you keep quiet about gun crime, it's like pulling the trigger yourself. The commercial was a PSA for UK gun violence, and we're gonna see a common pattern when we talk about PSAs.
Well, UK doesn't have to worry about gun violence because they don't really need to, because it's all America, unfortunately.
Because they really like using shock value to get the message across. Don't Drink and Drive, Jacqueline Saborido, 2008.
My name is Jacqueline Saborido. This is a picture of me before I was hit by a drunk driver.
This PSA begins with a
no.
woman holding a sign with her face on
Oh,
it,
no.
explaining that she was in a horrible car accident in which 2 of her friends died and she ended up needing more than
I know what.
surgery. Pulls down the picture, revealing her new face.
This is me when my life was just like anyone else in college. This is me after being hit by a drunk driver.
Don't drink and drive. Ever.
Okay.
It's honestly horrible knowing that people are killed or left disabled due to drunk drivers, or maybe even just doing more damage to themselves. But the woman in the video is Jacqueline Saborido and was in a fatal car crash in 1999 which burned 60% of her body. She was only 21 when her life changed for the worse. The man who hit her and her friends is Reggie Steffi, and he got 7 years in prison for killing 2 people while intoxicated and disabling Jacqueline. Yeah, 7 years for killing 2 people while drunk driving. When he was released, he and Jacqueline worked together to spread awareness of drunk driving. Sadly, Jacqueline passed away at age 40 in 2019 due to cancer. Adult Swim's The Dawn Is Your Enemy, 2005 to 2010.
Okay.
In case you guys don't know, Cartoon Network turns into Adult Swim at 9 p.m. Adult Swim is a channel with a lot of adult humor shows. This ad isn't promoting anything like the others on this list, it was just made to scare children. So let's say you're 10 years old and you wake up in the middle of the night for whatever reason and you turn on your TV and you see this. Definitely scarred a bunch of little kids when this commercial was airing. They also made a sequel. They released the second version named The Dawn Is Your Frenemy in 2020.
Yeah.
I'll watch you guys.
K-Fee
Oh,
commercials,
yeah.
2004.
Classic.
Oh, crap.
You might recognize this clip as one of the internet's earliest jump scares, but don't worry, I'm not gonna actually play the jump scares. So, I still have to play the clip because I want to show you guys, so we're just gonna replace the jump scare sound with my beautiful voice. Rawr. So these commercials were meant to jump scare you, increase your heart rate, and then tell you, you see that feeling? That's what our beverage can do to your heart and make you energized, I guess. They had a series of these commercials. I'll play some of them now with, again, my amazing voice. Right.
Okay.
I'm bald. Subscribe to Tov.
I'm bald.
These commercials aired in Germany. I'm hoping they didn't air on any kids channels, but if I have any Germans watching...
Imagine like watching this as a kid. Oh boy, whatever kids watch.
Yeah, and it was the Wiggles puppets. All at
yeah.
once.
Oh no! Someone, if anyone's good at editing, make one of those K-Fee commercials, but instead of the Goblin, I'm the Goblin. Yeah, I'll just do a little.
Or maybe it's one of the Wiggles.
No, this is like a very popular series of commercials from back in the day. Also, let me know if K-Fee is still around. The only thing I could find about the K-Fee coffee energy drink hybrid was a description on bevnet.com, which was last updated, in 2004. Yeah, for some of you watching, your parents hadn't even made you yet. I also found this website that also goes by kfee.us. It focuses on coffee, but no energy drinks. Could this be the US division, or maybe honestly, from the research I did, I'm 99.9% sure this is a fat coincidence. Burger King snake commercial, 2006. A man unwraps a burger, exclaiming, meat, in his head.
Oh, wait.
He realizes that he forgot a soda, so he gets up. Then we see another guy in a blue shirt looking at the burger, wiggling his tongue like a snake. He even gets down on the floor and wiggles to the burger like a snake, with a song playing in the background that corresponds to the action.
What are you
He stretches
scared
up
of
the
more?
table and opens his mouth as wide as possible, and fits the entire burger in his mouth and swallows it all at once. The other guy exclaims something in horror, and then the blue shirt male gets up and says, "The Burger King Triple Whopper. Eat like a snake." I really wonder how awkward this one was to film. Again,
are
for
you
some
more
of these,
scared of spiders or snakes?
I don't know. I'm not scared.
How creepy they are. I don't know why these companies don't
Except
think
for the
about
Wiggles
foreshadowing.
Companies are really used to focus on shock value. They didn't even care if it was like bad shock value. They just wanted shock value so they remember the brand's name. But yeah, let's move on. Yoshi's Island SNES commercial, 1995. What do you think of when I say SNES commercial? If you said fat guy eating until he pops, then you would be right.
When is too much too much? To
Oh,
find
no,
out,
no, 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 no.
Super Mario 2
I think I've
Yoshi's
heard of this.
Island. 60 more levels, massive enemies, huge Yoshi tricks, all served up with the latest graphic technology, Morphmation. Sure you...
Oh my god.
Create a bit of summer magic with an additional 25% off online-only deals, personalized jewelry.
You don't have room for another little bonus level?
No!
Super Mario World 2, only on the Super NES. Still the big one.
I don't know either. Again, we're talking about shock value here. Honestly, there's not much more context I can provide to this. Yoshi's Island was an amazing game, and I remember playing it on my
Good
Game
thing
Boy
I
Advance
didn't
as
see it
an
fully.
amazing soundtrack as well. Very, very good times. Very good times. Smoking Fetus, 1984. Never thought I'd say that. This PSA is an attempt to get pregnant women to stop smoking by showing a creepy 3D model of a fetus smoking a cigarette.
What? Okay.
Would you give a cigarette to your unborn child? You do. Every time you smoke while you're pregnant. Pregnant mothers, please, don't smoke.
Call 453-4500 for further information.
Fetuses in general are very unsettling to look at for me personally. And hey, since we're talking about smoking cigarettes, if any of you smoke, please make sure to stop. A study showed that smoking cigarettes lowers your life expectancy by 10 years. And that doesn't include lung cancer. If you smoke, this is your sign right now. Quit it. And I'm not talking about weed, I'm talking about like cigarettes. You know, the only thing we approve over here is vanilla cigarettes when I smoked that ADP pack. My favorite video I've ever made. I think there needs to be more about this. I don't think we talk about pregnant women doing drugs, smoking, drinking alcohol. I don't think we talk about that enough, and I really respect it. I didn't mean to shoot daddy's gun. 2000. This is yet another gun PSA, but in this one, a little girl describes killing her older brother due to a gun being easily accessible in the house.
This is my brother Omar. Well, there was a hole in his tummy. A bullet hit him. I saw red grass. The gun was in the garage. I didn't mean to shoot Daddy's gun. I didn't mean to shoot Daddy's gun.
Roof Seal Corporate Branding TV Commercial, 2014, bonus. This is a bonus because it's not really...
Imagine losing a family member. Oh my god. Imagine losing someone you love. Unspeakable.
really that creepy. It's more on the funny side.
Oh, and your roof is getting lost between the lichen and the moss. When your mortar isn't where it ought to be.
I'm gonna stop watching this because it's triggering me. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna calm down and we're gonna make another video. See ya.
Okay, yeah.